And so what do you think about that first half, though, even though it was a tricky start?
Yeah, I mean, it was.
Yes, people, welcome back to another episode on Gunner Street. Feel like anything football related, anything Arsenal related, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and join me on the road to 2K subs. But ladies and gentlemen, no more further talking. Arsenal have completed the deal to sign Eberechi Eze from Tottenham. Just a few days ago, literally not even a few, just yesterday, people, I'm telling you, I'm in a group chat talking to KP, friend of the channel. Everybody know KP, and I'm telling him I don't think we're gonna sign anyone else, especially after Trossard's deal goes through. Then it's like, okay, the news was to sell Trossard. No, we're hearing you don't extend him, you just give him more money, so he's staying. Okay, cool, I guess. So no more signings is what I'm assuming. Then Havertz gets injured, and then I'm like, oh, Havertz, no. We have to go back into the market. This leaves us absolutely no choice. And where does that leave us? Because the market has been depleting for so long. Is it even possible to get anyone of quality at this current time? And ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, Eberechi Eze has signed for Arsenal. All thinking we were lost. I know we have Eze, who last season developed and performed. We always knew he was quality. We always knew Eze was a top quality player for Palace for years now. But last season he took it to a level where we're looking at him as, okay, with Elise moving on, he's definitely at that level to move on and do well. Elise doing well. And Arsenal, I'm so glad they've got this deal over the line. You can watch the countless videos on my channel breaking down. Elise, I'll leave all those in the description below. But this video just to say, ladies and gentlemen, we've done it. Hijacked the deal from Tottenham nonetheless. Steam. I know the Spurs fans are hurt right now. But that happens in football. I foreshadowed this morning. I told my brother, like, football, your football club will leave egg on your face. Well, not my face today. It looks like it's just Spurs. Looks like it's just Spurs today, ladies and gentlemen. But Eze, man, I can't believe it. But ultimate question is, two questions. Does this deal get done if Havertz doesn't get injured? That's really what a lot of people will be asking. Maybe not. Maybe knowing this club, maybe not. But for once, I'm glad that an opportunity had to happen and we didn't sit on our hands and do nothing, like what we did in January. What we did in January, I mean, with no sporting director and looking to long-term, in hindsight, to see what ultimately this summer brought. Hopefully that's a Premier League trophy at the end of the season, but we had a good transfer window. I think this is a good transfer window now with the signing of Eze. I just think maybe one more will make it officially 10 out of 10, but this is a solid 9 transfer window. This is a very, very, very good transfer window for Arsenal. Probably one of the best in the club's history from my remembrance. But yeah, man, I think does this deal get done without Havertz getting injured? It's hard to say, but with Berta coming in, he earned his stripes, man. He's earning his stripes so far with the great window. Arteta has to just go back him up. Meaning, getting on to my second question, is this squad good enough to win the Premier League title? Without any more injury relapses, because this is my biggest thing. And I've been telling K, and I've been bringing this point to KP as well. When you suffer so many injuries, especially to key players like that, Arsenal players came back very fast from those injuries. And that can happen. But my thing was, how will these guys recover? Will we have relapses, which is more than common? Will we have a relapse, and how serious and who are those relapses going to? It ended up on Kai Havertz, and luckily we have a guy like Gyökeres. But one, Gyökeres is not still fit enough to play in this league yet, and two, Gyökeres has to get integrated into this team with this style of play. So there's a lot of things and a lot of figures at hand with why I'm cautious. I'm cautious about the squad long term, but hopefully I think we have enough depth now to cover us that players shouldn't be in the red zone. But clearly, Havertz wasn't in the red zone. He picked up an injury. We don't know how serious that injury is. Updates to come soon, but that's still no Havertz and Jesus out with knee injuries. We'll see what that does to us. But I think if this squad is strong enough to win the league, I think so, man. I think we have enough options off the bench, enough in rotation. And I think what I'll say now, this squad better than ever previously assembled Arteta squads is more capable of winning the league based on one, depth. I think we now have really depth, and especially in the attacking area. You compare a bench even to last game compared to what we were looking like in like January or February of earlier this year. The bench was terrible. The squad overall, we had 3, 4 left backs on the bench, 2 midfielders and what, or 1 midfielder and what, Sterling and Martinelli or Trossard, take your pick as your bench. That's not a deep team. That's not a deep team. And I think finally we can now look to the bench and maybe you see Martinelli no off the bench, Moreno no off the bench, Waneri, Dolman when he comes through off the bench. Then you still have Mosquera, other guys, Kepa. You still have a lot of depth. Norgard in midfield. You have a lot of depth to cover you in certain areas and rotate guys in and out the squad, which will hopefully allow us to challenge in multiple fronts and allow us to have the guys fresh at the back end of the season where we're ultimately, crucially going to need our star players like Saka, Odegaard, Saliba, Gabriel, and all of your mainstays in the squad. But Eze, man, this is the deal all Arsenal fans around the world wanted to see. I haven't seen an Arsenal fan across. I haven't talked to an Arsenal fan across the globe in all parts of this world who was not happy with this deal. This is almost every fan's dream. Every fan's dream, and I'm happy for Eze, happy for all the fans because we deserve this, man. And good thing the club didn't sit on their ass this time. We deserve this. After going through what we went through in January, that feeling, devastating to know that we could possibly walked away with something last season, but just because don't want to get into that. But ultimately, hindsight, we have guys in now. Let's go on and challenge on all fronts. Let's go on and be a very good attacking side. Let's go and put teams to the sword. Let's go look crucial. Let's go win things this season. I'm looking forward to the season so much, guys. But like I said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I have all the Eze breakdowns linked down below in the description, so please check those out. And yeah, is this squad strong enough to not only win a title anywhere, or is this squad strong enough to win the Prem? Let me know all of that in the comment section down below, people. Thank you guys for watching. Help me on the road to 2K subs. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.